So hey y'all, of course it's Amanda. I'm here. I'm gonna do this haul for you guys. I know this drugstore haul has been way overdue, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so first off, we are going to get into this L'Oreal Infallible 12-hour the super slim liquid eyeliner. Alright, and then I picked up the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, which is my favorite brush from them. I use it for my foundation, and I absolutely love it. You guys know these brushes are like $3. And yeah, so you see how soft that is? Definitely a great brush. Works very well with liquid foundation. And powder as well. I picked up the NYX Ombre Lip Duo in Cinnamon and Spice. So here is Cinnamon and Spice. And then obviously it's the darker side. It's that one. And then there is the lighter side, which I kind of smashed it on the top. So one is the liner. Of course the dark one is the liner, and the lighter one is the lipstick. So I think that's going to be cute. And I will do a lip swatch video for you guys. So I might do that one after I do this one, okay? So that is Cinnamon Spice. This one is Freckles and Speckles. And that's what that one looks like. And those are the two right there. Alright. And then the next one that we have is Rags and Riches. And there's going to be a liner right there. Okay. So these are all three. This one is going to be Cinnamon and Spice. This one is Freckles and Speckles. And then this one is Rags and Riches. Then next I picked up the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo. Of course concealer, and then, no, I'm sorry. Lighter concealer, darker concealer. So, highlight, contour. And it also tells you on the stick. So this should make it easy for beginners also, but I like to try that out. Alright. Then I also, every time I go to Ulta, I go ahead and pick up some of these lashes because I fell in love. And they are the Vegas Nay Grand Glamours. So I picked these up right here, and they always say $7.49 on the sticker, but they always ring up at like $6. So yeah, and they do have these at Target if they're out at Ulta. And they're normally buy one, you know, get one free or something like that when I go in there. So I picked up the Shining Star instead of getting 2 packages of those. So that's what those look like. These are a bit more natural than the Grand Glamour, but they're still double stacked. Double stacked. I think that's pretty much it from Ulta. Next is going to be some hard candy stuff, and I don't know how I feel about it. So we're just going to roll into it. And I thought I had some wipes in here, but I guess not, so I'll be marked up. Alright, so there's this, these are from Walmart. So I purchased the Hard Candy Highlight and Contour Face and Duo Stick. I don't like it. I'm just going to say that. The contour might be okay. That's the contour stick. The contour side might be okay, but the highlight side is very dry. Very dry. And that's going to be your highlight. It's very dry. It may glide on here easy, but as far as under my eye, which is very delicate, it's not going to glide on right, so I'm not even going to waste my time with that, okay? So I don't like that. Just going to put that out there. Alright, so I also, well, we'll stay on the hard candy line. How about that? So the next thing I picked up was the Hard Candy Look Pro Ultimate. And it is the Contour and Sculpt Kit Medium to Deep. Yeah, everybody's coming out with one of these, and I just fell for the hype, I guess. I swatched it to see what it's like, and it's okay. Super powdery, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of on the dry side, but you know, hey. So this is going to be supposed to be, I guess, your prep for like your under eye. Yeah, it's on the back here. That's going to be your prep. And then here's going to be your brighten area. And then here's going to be your contour. Right here. And this is where you're going to blend it out. This is a powder. These three are creams. This is where you're going to blend it out. And then this is supposed to be your illuminator, aka highlighter. The highlighter is powdery, but it is pretty. I'm not gonna lie. It's right there. It's more of a golden look. The contour is more, it's so light on me, like I can barely see it. It really matches my skin tone, obviously, but it's really stiff as far as the concealer, so I don't think you would be wanting to put that under your eye. I know I wouldn't, so that's just kind of how I feel about that one. Okay, next is going to be the Black Radiance Refining Skin Primer True Complexion. And this is a primer. It's supposed to be like a mattifying primer, if I'm not mistaken. And it's like a balm. And I haven't opened the package yet, but it's like a balm. And it was like $2 because it had a coupon stapled to the package or whatever. So I figured I'd go ahead and try this. I was actually looking for the other primer. It's a mattifying primer in a black tube. I purchased it before, but it doesn't work for me. So I wanted to try this, and we'll see about that. Alright, so moving along, continuing on with Black Radiance, it is the True Complexion Contour Palette, and it's light to medium. I see this so freaking much everywhere on YouTube, all over the place. So I figured I'd try and see what it looks like. I did swatch it to see. I couldn't help it, y'all, I'm sorry. But anyway, I took the little lid off, and then this is what it looks like. Now I do feel like it's missing a mirror, but for the price, you cannot beat it whatsoever, okay? So there is the contour, the sculpt, and the highlight. I do feel like there's not much of a difference between the contour and sculpt shade, so I don't know why they're in there doubled up like that. I will say it is really smooth. As I'm swatching it, it's not powdering up on me, or if that's a word. Now the highlighter is powdery, but it's... So as you can see, you barely can see it. Those are the contour and sculpt shades, and that is the highlighter. So I mean, I do see that it has some potential, but I don't see the hype behind it. I'm just going to be honest. I don't see the hype behind this product. So yeah, but hey, I support it. I purchased. I tried. So moving on to the next thing, I went to the beauty supply store, and they had a few items. I actually have never purchased any of the City Color items, just because I just didn't really feel like going online to purchase it. So when I saw some items in the beauty supply store, I went ahead and purchased them just to see. And so far, I think I like what's going on with them. So anyway, it's the City Color Glow Pro Blush Palette. And it is the matte collection. They had a shimmer as well, but I don't do shimmer blushes. I just don't. And this palette is super gorgeous. Love it to death, okay? Definitely love this. Me and this color right here are going to be best friends. I can promise you that. But yeah, it was $5.99. And I think it has it's like a little magnetic. I can't talk today. It was a magnetic closure. So again, I love that. And then they had the City Color Photo Chic Concealer and Contour Palette. And as you can see, I couldn't help but to swatch right there. And now, talk about creamy. This little guy right here is definitely creamy. Like, really creamy. I mean, that is just crazy. Like, it's really, really creamy. So yeah, I think that's going to work out really, really nice. I'm going to have to try that out. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, that is it for the drugstore portion as far as that. So I will move on to Bath & Body Works, and I will show you some stuff that I purchased from there. So we have the Crisp Morning Air, and this is the deep cleansing hand soap. And then we have the Fall Lakeside Breeze. I think that is, yeah. So I purchased these two. They were actually $3, and then they had the 10 off for 30 coupon. So I got these. I couldn't distinguish the difference between the smell, so I went ahead and purchased both of them. I like the deep cleansing one because it has the beads, and we eat a lot of seafood around here, like crawfish and, you know, crab legs and things. And it helps to have the beads to kind of help scrub the seasoning off so you don't burn your eyes and all that kind of craziness or whatever. I purchased 5 of the pocket back hand sanitizers. I have to keep these in my purse because of my daughter having cerebral palsy. Whenever we go somewhere, I like to use this to wipe off whatever she's touching. So anyway, I purchased these, but of course I only have 2 and 1 in my purse, and then my daughters each have gotten one. So this one is You Had Me at Merlot, and I actually like the blackberry Merlot hand soap, so I figured this one would smell pretty good. And then just peachy, and the blackberry Merlot is actually in my purse. Yes, purse, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so then the candles were 2 for $24, and
y'all think y'all slick Bath and Body Works, but I see y'all with this $12. I mean, it was 10, now it's 11, now it's 12.
But anyway, so of course you guys already know my favorite is Sweater Weather, hands down, no question about it. Park that shit in the back, because that's my favorite, okay? But I already have plenty of those. I made sure I stocked up on those. So this time I got my second favorite, which is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. And I'm so in love with this rose gold top right now. Like, I'm not even playing. But anyway, that smell just hit me in the face as soon as I took the top off. This is a candle that you can sit on your counter, don't have to light it, and boom, you will smell up everything. Like, you will smell this, you don't even have to light it. That's why I love this candle. And besides, it makes me want some pumpkin pecan waffles. But anyway, and it reminds me of fall, which is my favorite season, and I'm so ready. I don't know about y'all, but I am ready for this season, okay? Alright, so I'm so over summer. But yeah, so I ended up purchasing 2 of these, and I'm going to go back and get some more. I was actually in a hurry because it's my mom's church anniversary, and I was trying to get there and get back to the church before they started. So anyway, that's it. Alright, so next I'm going to move into some stuff that I purchased from eBay. Of course, these are replicas, if you want to call it that, but hey, it's a brush, so I'm just whatever. So anyway, this, if you guys know what this brush looks like, it is the NARS brush, and I'm trying to think of the name of it, but I think, is it the Eda brush? I don't know. But anyway, it's the NARS brush. So I saw this on there, and I figured I would go ahead and give it a try, and it's super soft. So I figured it'd be good for, yeah. So I got 2 of them, and they were like $1.95, I think they were. So yeah, definitely in love with these. I'm pretty sure I'm going to like them because they're super, super soft. Brushes are no big deal to me. Hey, if the cheap ones work like e.l.f., then hey, I'm all about it. I'm not even kind of, I'm not playing that, okay? Alright, then next, these are the replicas for the, what do you call it? These are the replicas for the Marc Jacobs, I think it is, brushes. And look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my god, it is super huge. Oh, freaking, I'm in love. Oh, it's so soft. Jeez, look at that. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I love this. Look at that. It's so soft. Look at the hairs. Look. Ugh. So I got 3 of them. And I think these were like $2 or $3 each or whatever. So definitely in love with these. I think I'm going to go back and purchase some more of these. Pretty sure I might do that. Because this would be a good all over face brush. Like when you're finished and you're just kind of blending everything out. These would be perfect. Alright, and then, well, this is some stuff from Walgreens, but I throw it in here anyway. Another hand sanitizer from Walgreens. And then I purchased the Summer's Eve freshening spray. Girls, if y'all don't know about this, you need to know. This is great, especially during the summertime when you're sweating away. This right here is the business. Like, it's the business. I'm just going to tell you that. It keeps you fresh, you know, everywhere. You know what I mean? So, yeah, definitely invest in it. And Walgreens always having a buy one, get one free or get one 50% off or whatever. And I use the body wash also, so I always put that in combination. Alright, and then I think the last thing for makeup wise is going to be the stuff that I purchased from Nordstrom Rack. So, when we're out of town, of course, I went to Nordstrom Rack, and just to kind of see, because people are always saying they have makeup in there for good prices. And I ran on this Hydrating Bronze Gel Cream by Michael Kors. So, I picked that up. And this one is in Sun Chaser. And I haven't used it yet, but I think it's going to be something that I like to use like on my legs or something like that. And this is what it looks like. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. And this is what it looks like. Very gorgeous. Ooh, I think I'm gonna like it. See that? Oh, that's gonna be nice. Yes, I like that. It smells like Avon lotion. It smells like that Avon lotion, and it's very cool. Like it's a cooling gel, I guess, because it's hydrating. It's definitely hydrating, but it's like a cold. It feels cold, so I like that. I really do. Ooh, yes, I like that, girl. Anyway, I love the packaging, and this is regularly $35, and I paid $16.97 for it. And I actually got the one in Permanent Vacation as well, and it looks like this one may be more of a, if you can see that one is more of like an orange or a pink look. Yeah. So Permanent Vacation looks more pink, and this one looks, Sun Chaser is more golden. And it is still cooling. Like, oh, I love that. So yeah. Alright, so moving on to the Tory Burch Cat's Meow. This is a lip and tint cheek that I got, and it is regularly $38 and was $19.97. And this one is another beautiful packaging. Tory Burch's little, you know, symbol. And that's what the color looks like. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? Ooh, yes. Oh, that's so sexy. I'm going to show you guys some shoes that I purchased. Now, let me tell y'all something. I've been buying tennis shoes like crazy, and I don't know what's going on. All I wear is heels, but for some reason, this one pair of tennis shoes caught my eye, and it was the all-white Air Forces or whatever I think it was. And I bought them, and I was like, oh, they look cute on my feet. I like them. And then after that, I saw some other shoes, and for some reason, I just went crazy, and all of a sudden now I'm like this sneakerhead. So anyway, Nike had a sale, and they may still have it. Some of their shoes are on clearance, and there is a code that is working. It is B as in boy, T as in Tom, S as in David, 20. So BTS 20, and it's taking off an extra 20%. So these shoes were like $100 or maybe a little bit more or something, and they were on clearance for $79. And the coupon made them like made them right at $50. So or 60, made them right at $60. And then if you sign up for the website, and it's free, you know how you just create an account on the Nike's website, then they actually give you free shipping. So, and it's regular $8 if not. I cannot freaking resist them. Okay, I already have a pair this color of black and white Nikes, but they're just more of like the flat look. These are, oh, and these are it right here. Like, in my other black and white Nikes, everybody asks me, oh my god, where did you get those shoes from? So I got these, and these are, oh my god, like I'm stupid in love. And of course, as soon as I got home, I posted on Snapchat. Okay, so yeah, got that. So got paid $60 for those, shipped and everything. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this haul. I know it is way off, but I brought it to you guys, and I appreciate you for watching. So I will see you next time. Bye bye. Like it at all. This is what it looks like. It was okay, but it wasn't all that. Like, if anything, it clumped my lashes up, so I'll continue to, and it was like $25, so yeah. But anyway, I'll continue to stick with what I know, which is my Estee Lauder. Alright, I'm down to the bottom of the barrel with that one. And then I also got a sample of this Peter Thomas Roth 24K gold mask. This is bullshit.